show how I feel anymore. I think I'm homesick, but I don't know how to go back to a place that's gone. With a change of winds, my heart fell and I can't find it. Feeling empty, spending days and nights of silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel in my mind. And I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause just not here anymore. How can I move on? Please tell me.
You learn how to walk alone and be strong.
Lost
A little things
without
like
you.
selling his cologne. It's painful reminder that it's gone.
It feels like my heart's suffocating. How do you make amends when you come from me? Come down with the wind, I come off your soul. There's nothing makes sense to me. I'm so numb, so lost without you. Thought I knew that nothing stays the same. I guess I never knew how harsh it is to change. I am stuck, others try to move on. I just can't seem to find a way out. Even happy memories just hurts, tearing me apart. Feeling empty, spending days and nights of silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel in my mind and heart. Oh, I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause it's not here anymore. How can I move on? Please tell me.
Got a choice ahead. What would you do? Would you sit still or would you pursue it? Somebody's gotta speak up. Are you being quiet? Or would you man up facing knowing it'll cause a riot? Hardest thing is doing the right thing, but what happens when they each stand for the right things? Would you let go of faith and let your friendship slide in? Would you cave or could you resist the pain? Man, what is right at this point? Could you fight this game despite being lost? Already exhausted, no strength or force from the gut. Without a remorse, time is free to all and it's priceless. But when it only hurts, it's lifeless. Let us go back to when it's nicest. We can only move forward, even in the darkest time.
Things just ain't the same. They had so many things to say. Can't get used to you, nothing next to me. Where could I find closure when it feels like it's all over? Feeling empty, spending days and nights in silence, 'cause no one can explain how I feel in my mind and heart. Oh, I don't know what I am, but I miss myself, 'cause it's not here anymore. Wishing that this is just another dream. Forever change. How can I move on? Please tell me.
How to walk alone and be strong.
Lost without
Things like
you.
selling his cologne. It's painful reminder that it's gone.
It feels like my heart's suffocating. How do you make amends when you come from me? Come down with the wind, I come off your soul. There's nothing makes sense to me. I'm so numb, so lost without you. Leave me out. I don't wanna fight, but if you insist, there will be consequences.
It's like I'm getting stuck on my face when I'm down on the ground. Survive the worst, but the worst has yet to come. And I don't do this to me now.
Отец!
Cute.
Not cute. There you go, still working. Alright, so double check for a second there. Well, hello everybody, welcome in, how we doing? Hello, 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 hello.
Cute.
Not cute, not cute. But hey, we're doing something new today, actually. I don't think they've really expected to do this, like, so soon, hey? Oh, they've been getting that. That's nothing too bad, I expect. But still, they tend to take it together, I guess. But yeah, we were playing the, we're just starting to play through the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series. Or I should say probably the Ace Attorney series, because there's, multiple characters anyway, so... I think I have... I have this, not you, by the way. I have this, I have, I purchased the Apollo Justice trilogy recently. I've been kind of working through that recently. Not cute. I still need to actually get the Edgeworth one. I do want to play for that too, but not cute. There's also trilogy for that one too. That does out, but not sure. It's like how long it's going to take to get that though. Yes, I do. Thank you. Hi Tim. Hi Tim. But yeah, I think I also do have Greatest Attorney 2 somewhere on my Switch. There's it's a bit of variety though, so it's kind of really fun at least be able to like try some new here. Because I'll admit, like I think I mentioned this before, but like I've not played this in a while though. Yeah, I've not played this in a while. Like because I played the I played the trilogy like years and years ago, probably like 6 years or so, I think. Yeah, that's probably what I thought. I need to refresh this, man. It's being very slow. Normal plans for cancel and backup plan. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's understandable. So that'd be all like a lot though. But I don't blame you for that though. Gotta say. So not too bad. Let's see. Maybe starting soon. Let me see if we can like kind of hope this thing's working though. I hope that my chest like or something like that, because that case would be very annoying. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that don't be anymore. We'll see what happens with this, I guess. There we go. Okay. At least I know it's still working then, so that's always good. And after streams, that is quite a bit though. My god, that is something. That is also great. Like every time, even like the the stuff though. But yeah, yeah, the plan is that we're doing a playthrough of like as many as we can do, and not super sure like how far we're gonna get, because like so I think because I'm still debating this I unexpectedly that I kind of scheduled this on a Thursday, but I'm kind of deciding like if I want to stick with bring on a Thursday or like moving back to Wednesday, because like that's kind of why that's kind of why my plans when for those of you who can see the events tab on the Discord server, I also kind of like debating between keeping this on Wednesday, do a score on Thursday, or like doing it the other way around. But that's obviously went on with this, but there is a good chance that we're probably going to. Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably going to stick with probably move back to Wednesdays though. Like I'm thinking that's probably going to be the replacement for what do you finish again? I should remember what we finished last time actually. Oh geez, I totally did forgot about that. Yeah, but I think since we only have LA Noire from Wednesdays right now, I think that we need like one more game or something like that to replace it. Also, Black Guy Ready. Yeah, I was just talking about the fact that like this is probably gonna be the only time we're gonna be doing this on a Thursday, because I think I'm probably gonna make this a Wednesday game. I only did this on put this on Thursday just because I wanted to do like a little bit of a late night like a late night sword gun session. So that's kind of what the plan is. But in the future, yeah, this game will probably be a Wednesday thing. So that's probably what the plan is for that. So yeah, I'm also cute though. Also cute. But yeah, anyway, let's see. Who we got in here? Actually, shoot. I realized I kind of refresh my thing. It's not going to seal half of these guys. That's fine. Let me just do this from my thing here. Alright, what rat, what means that's fucking Sparky. What the man Peter. I think that is welcome to him, obviously. It is not the truth though. It is around the truth. Yeah. That's about it. Let's just get started here. Let's let the thing start again. There we go. Boom. But yeah, as I said, just clarify, it has been... Oh god, it's loud. Yeah, let me turn down my headset here. Yeah, so it has been like yeah, as I said, I have played through the trilogy before. As you probably can see, I do have all the achievements for it. But yes, I've not touched this game in like I would say 6 years or so. So I didn't remember like any of the answers for some of these. So it's almost like it didn't feel like an undue thing for us. So we'll see what happens with this. So let's see. That's look good. Cool. All right, let's do it. Yeah, look, as you see, that pretty much all the trilogy here. True. Yeah, we'll start with the first one today. Honestly, that feels like they're kind of in the mood for this a bit, though. There's like, as I said, I've been playing through the Apologist trilogy like the recently. It's been kind of fun, though, honestly. Damn it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Yeah, so there'll be a lot of like deep voice and things. So I've been talking a lot. So it's gonna be interesting. Boy, am I nervous. Right. I'll take for opportunities to please for I think to double check on like the not like true and all that, but I'm pretty sure it was like around 25 hours maybe, somewhere in that. I'd have to guess. As I said, I don't really remember because it has been like 6 or 7 years since I played it. But I think it was something around that because these games are lengthy. Oh, hiya, Chief. Whew, glad I made it on time. Well, that's safe, Phoenix. I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a bird travel right at the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I'm a favor. A favor? You mean you do defend it for this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Is that your finest Steven over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Huh. Nick! Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't go to war without her. I can't! Who took away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a very simple one. The young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the only sad danger. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the Butts. And in 20 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He hasn't had for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I've been a natty one. He has a good guy at heart. bad and I don't have one. Which one took the case? Clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. This would be fun to deal with that at that, honestly. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, help you control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to certainty of readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test consists of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. That'd be Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Keep what's about you do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Lies with the paper cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot! I'm trying to total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think you feel migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in court record. Just press the right button to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? So that'd be... Cindy. Okay, so it'd be Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... let's see... blood trauma. So she was hit by a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all the questions. I see no reason for I shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim's name was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. There's quite a substantive evidence. Alright, cool. Right. Be sure to pay attention to everything else added during the trial. The evidence is the only information you have in court. Use the right bumper to check the court record frequently. Mr. Payne, prosecution recalls first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do you do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry got excited easily. This would be bad. Ahem. With we can try? Yeah, I'm sure. We'll bring to the stand, though. Also, I can say what to in. That's also fair, too. Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim has recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We're right together. We're Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She was the one taking phone calls. Or see me. Ever. Wasn't you anyway? Mr. Butts, what describes generally mean by dumped? In fact, she completely abandoned you. Now was seen other men. She just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Okay, Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but she didn't have a large income. It appears that she has several sugar daddies. Oh, jeez. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older man who gave everybody gifts. Anyway, before I forget, how are you doing, Kasin? Hope you're having a good Thursday. She took the money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! Let me see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you wanted to answer that question. Yeah, Larry's way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I... yeah, stop him. My client had no idea the victim was seen with other men. My questions are relevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead! Yeah, I want to meet her in the afterlife? I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's blood was clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Oh? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do? Let's see, let's just stop him answer, actually. I'll send him a signal. Lie like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. I got a bad feeling about this. We have a witness that can prove you did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order! Order in court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, a witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit to the stand. Let's just simmering ears, man. Mr. Sawit, you saw newspapers, is that correct? Oh yes? Newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawit, you proceed with testimony. Please tell court what you saw on the day of the murder. Here we go, okay. I was going door to door selling scriptures when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I twirled in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Cop called the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why don't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, what was the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be working in a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some photos phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used is one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Okay, sounds good. 6 p.m. date. Ooh, okay. That brings up something interesting about this, actually. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, yes, Your Honor. You need to begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What's that kid supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies and testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then was supposed to have lied in his testimony. Or was your client really guilty? Oh! How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. That's in the evidence. Bring his testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions have been in court record in the witness's testimony. Then, once he found the contradiction in the evidence, present it rubbing the witness's face. Okay. Open court record with the right bumper, then point out contradictions in the testimony. Sounds like promising. I'll have to give it that, I guess. Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Grab behind them. Kind of important, I think. Outside the apartment. Sort of lying there. The woman's not moving. Okay. Time to move go inside. Call the police immediately. So what should do with them? Actually, I'm thinking that's probably work, I guess. It was 1 p.m. Ran around. Actually, let me see. According to 5 p.m. Oh, that's. Oh, yeah, it's 1 p.m. But it looks like time of death was like yeah, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find it hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death is sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that. This is trivial, but it's more at the time. After his testimony, I found it hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Jeez, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Put in contradictions. Lies on to get more lies. See their one, and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Also, it would work on me, I guess. We'll take that. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time, but it's probably come from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see. Heard a voice saying time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, we cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Yeah, I think I know what the problem is with this one, actually, so I'll figure that part out. Okay. The same time as probably come from television. Whatever I would think, though. Must have been watching a video tape. Okay. But the problem is that it was out from noon to 6 p.m., so... Yeah, look at that. Hold it right there! Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Yeah, true. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television, or video. Well... If that's the point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These taunts and corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, my apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. You saw a clock? I guess I'll explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. That's not true. Not true. Gladly. Something more challenging, actually, can believe it. Here at the time I saw it. No, not happening, though. So the apartment wasn't there. What's it? A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first time I heard of it. What is it hit? So that's your clock then? The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock they used as a weapon. That's what he just said. Did you doze off in the middle of a testimony or something? Something's fishy here. Must what I saw. Okay. This ship of thinker is rather heavy. Okay, so I'm thinking... Would it be that, though? Could that too, imagine. So, yeah. One of those. But just one trauma. This will try that, I guess. Why shows in that in the first place? I guess just with my mind. I'm not really sure how it happened myself. When it says you saw the table clock, end of story. Now, fun conversation. I mean, I'm going for it though. Let's see. Where did you even see it though? I mean, wouldn't it like so if you feel like if there was a talk you could see, like you probably could like if the probably still like that power, so still like the blackout going on. I don't know. So I feel like I was also thinking about probably just like the part wasn't there. I should be though. Trauma. I mean, it's always like kind of explain that thing though. Honestly, let's see. Try this. No, that sounds wrong. Okay. That's annoying. Got my sides. I mean, they don't. That's all about trauma. Rather heavy. Suffering significant crime. Okay.
Objection!
No, it's not it here. Well, that's not fun trying to figure that part out, man. Okay. You know, let's try this. A surface is a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remember that table clock. A table clock?
Hold it!
You did that already, though. But... Who's the victim? What do I do about that, though, actually? That's step that'll, like, bother me now. Actually, I don't believe it's... Also, what I saw... How does it... Kind of like the bother me now, honestly. Talking apartment. I'm not sure that they even would like to apply anything like that, honestly. This like I think maybe you should just like put the statue in there, but like it kind of just points out, oh hey, that's probably what it is. What a weapon.
Hold it!
Yeah, it feels they're kind of something like that, honestly. Try this?
Objection!
Okay, that's it. Okay. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon, was it a clock? It was a statue. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was kind of thinking things. That was supposed to be a clock. What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Same question, Mr. Solid. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. Next is a switch. Just tilts in and sets the time out loud. As it doesn't look like the clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? I say yes, honestly. Your Honor, there's a demon hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the department. Clear contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went to the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I could prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and a shot at the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the word mother spoke as you hit the victim. That voice is burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard, no, I mean I saw. Okay. Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. Order! Order in court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting Davis' claims. Mr. Wright. Your Honor? You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is right on this. I better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. Average clear if you simply. If you try to sound the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in his court. We can probably pause for a bit here. I don't want to like miss things here. But I get the opportunity to do some water too. Because like that, kind of like ran a little behind to do my normal stuff I have to do on Thursdays. So I did kind of like the full basketball like right next to me. So like one break's going on, we're pausing. Might as well go and work on that. That'll be fun with that, I think. So I could get at least some stuff done. We'll just try something with that, I suppose. It's like, that'll be a fun time though, I gotta say. But I'm going, yeah, that is so true. I was like, I love like that time or some of these things though, but yeah, at least it's easy enough to like just stop and not go any further when it pops up. Yeah, I think I have to worry, otherwise it would have been not fun dealing with it. Then we got that then. So yeah, like once managed to get all the electrician stuff done, so only breaking anything like that, pretty great. But you know, so it always kind of happens sometimes. But yeah, it happens. I can't figure this for private pilot. That's the one thing though. But it's not even right, so see how it kind of works, I guess. It's back? Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Let's start talk now here in this court. Your Honor, may I have clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. That's true. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So we've heard clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to out this one. Ha! You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you didn't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I'm so close. Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the total evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. That means I cannot let you indict a witness. Unfortunately, the sentence cross-examination of Mrs. Frank Salad. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. I mean, true. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Salad. Chief. Listen up, right. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. No one can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time down to the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of the reason that... Not yet. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think the reason in mind, yeah. Okay, I do. Wait! Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Fine, and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow the day of the murder? Have you found evidence that would support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in court record that the prove a claim beyond a doubt. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. That would be the fact that she was in Paris, and I believe it is about... it should be about 3 hours off of the time here. Yeah.
Take that!
The bank managed to return from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. I didn't have reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her with dead in the upper arm was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Salad? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh god. He went rabbit! Help! So somebody put him down. Order! Order, I say! Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, it's only a formality, but... This court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts. This is fair. Not guilty. Yeah. Nice. There we go. One case down. Forward to go. And with that, this tour is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sal was a common burglar. He posed a newspaper salesman, checked and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Salad let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Salad grabbed the nearest one object he could find. And murdered her! Oh no. This would keep something easy though, so I kinda also worship of that. Whew! Can't believe we still won! Right! Good job in there! Congratulations! Thanks, Chief! I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, supposed to be happy. Hi, Tuzzy. I also see a goober over there. Welcome in. Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad. How we doing? Larry, you're innocent. He's closed. But my Cindy Winnie's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. Innocent. Okay. Okay, didn't really see that, though. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one that got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't the evidence that... Actually, I made a song for her. Good thing for the shout out there. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Wow. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing for a fool. But don't to make one just cry. Larry. Are you so sure? And squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta surprise me. It's okay. That's my turn care for us. Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, I'm not just sympathetic, really. Isn't that right? Yeah, don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? There'll probably be the... Oh, it's probably the bigger probably. Gotta go with that, I guess. Check this out, Larry. We're positive we're just a chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This clock you made for her, Larry. I shook it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. They mentioned like the TSA would be too happy about that, to seeing that in there. Well, make it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall I be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Innocent butts. As opposed to guilty butts. Does that be not great either? It's like, yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why we became a lawyer was because of him? That's probably what we're correct, yes. We did. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And so, my first case trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, he's gonna have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he did Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. My promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Man. Man. I love that. Oh my god. How many save files do I have? Jesus. There was like only 5 save files for this thing, man. Something. Let's... Let's just save on the save. I'll save this one, probably. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya. It's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. Have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue to think there, and it tells you the time. Customer like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, a sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. Had to take the clock out. Sorry. Put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like, burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. What the usual joint? Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Ah, God, beep is so loud. Capture's reported. Okay. That beep is like so loud in my ears, though. Nuts, man. Pretty work, though, with that time to do that. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give which I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, thank you. I'll do that right now. 1 second. 1 second. And I'm straight now, too. I love that. It's always funny seeing that whole thing pop up. They've had that too. Oh-ho! You were not clear some background? That information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho-ho! My dear Miss Faye. Thank you for that. I'm so very sorry. But I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. I'm not cute, though.
Cute.
But bye, Air. Thank you for the thank you for the self-care and thank you for the alert. Enjoy your time here. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Oh! Bang. Bang. Now one more yes, exactly. It's like red, white, blue. Exactly. Honestly. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh. That's strange. Guess she had left without me. Said her sister was coming over, so should we shut down for dinner? What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Let's go inside. Probably better do that. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Oh! Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Oh, never mind. Never mind. She's just fatey. stranger will drop out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when it held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Alright. Oh my god, of course. Some shards glass are scattered on the floor. There seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Probably not burn that bad, but that would be fine. Chief. It's hard to see her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thanks for the flip, by the way. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be a piece of glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Okay. Nothing else seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh, what's this? Oh! A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Oh god, this sounds good for her. I think there's enough stupid around for now. I better call the police. I'll find out what that girl's doing here. Let's check around through a little bit more, actually. There's some dried blood. How do I let this become the murder weapon? Again. Ah, cute. Hi, Jean. Welcome in. How we doing? The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. It's pretty good to sit in, too. Good this taste, though. How cute. How we doing, Jean? I think we got everything, I think. So sad of that. Doing well, good. Not you, by the way, but I'm good. It's been a pretty... Yeah, it's been a pretty chill day. It's another one of those, stay-home days. Thankfully, for what you can see, it looks like it's warmer than last time, but not that much. So, yeah, it was mostly just like a chill-out day, really. There's a large building right across from the office. The Deepwater Hotel. And this is Joey's place. I think that's everything here. Press report, though, but I guess we'll do what we can, probably. Yeah, okay. Slide? Ooh, okay. Right, I better call the police. Huh? That's funny. I feel the screws in the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What was that? Someone's peeking from inside the window? Oh! She's staring right at me. She's holding the phone in her hand. Oh god, isn't this some things? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Oh, gotta fix that though. Huh. Actually, I'm surprised I actually didn't hide about my name again, actually, that's interesting. Oh, whatever. The Fan Company ledger book. Everything's written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a bit of money. Both gonna have that, though, I suppose. Surprisingly, the chief runs everything with machines. I'll bet all she uses this PC was for email. She picked up this ancient model of some garage sale for practically nothing. That's I'm not smart of her. Okay, we give that. All these important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. So it's good for that. Over here? Probably not. Yeah, there we got everything that we can check. Okay. Let's move back to here. Oh! Let's go just now. Where'd she go? Put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yet! Don't stare at me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya? Fey? Maya. Mia's writing that girl's name. Maybe I should show her a receipt. I never thought there'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Sure, let's go with that. Before Mia died, she read a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Oh! That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Well, why would she insist write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Oh, it's coming here. The police! It's not like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Ah, here he is. Alright, I'm checking to Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What odd name. Received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying it's not a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't need to move 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya? Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. The word Maya hears me anything to you? Oh, that's my name. What? You think Judas here donated your own blood? See? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? Case closed. You're coming down to the police station, them. What? What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taking questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for the visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow, yeah, poor Maya locked up a criminal. Oh! It's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never gonna believe me. Are they? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today's my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned. He's a genius. One of those straight-spirited, hard-to evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like that was fun. Well, I know where to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think I might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Okay. That's what she said? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to her for a bit here. There's something I wanted to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people on religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Alright, so we're fair at that. Just tell me about the day of the murder. Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that's all she's like to thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in your own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Just go with it, why not? So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered. I checked it to my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time she texts me dumb shit, I'll ask her for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Okay, sounds good. Try this. Just tell me about the day of the murder. Sorry, I know it's too hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing this last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got called from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thicker thought that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did she arrive at the office? It was right around 9 p.m. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. So you're an acolyte. Or medium in training. That's right. The Faye family, especially the woman, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. What the hell? Why'd I bring that thing out there? That's very weird. Wait a second. You said the Faye family? So Mia's into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her parents are first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real unschooled spirit medium? With ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, did you contact me as spirit then? We just asked her who killed her. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something matter? I was wondering, can I see a favor? We'll find out the favor is soon enough. See what happens with that, I guess. I always seem to have sometimes with that though, but I guess just, you know, gotta have sometimes that's probably good. Wow, so good thing, like not using the, my arm triangle again, hand triangle again, does be like, move around like a ton. So, probably a favorite case though, but still. We'll take as we can get. Bow. Yeah, I think also one thing that kind of make me nervous is that they're like that, you know, once you get hard and have to figure stuff out here. Because like, it's like the first case was like on the east side because it's mostly meant to be like a tutorial case, but like everything else after that, it's like gonna be something to see. I mean, hopefully it does well. Hopefully, we'll kind of see what happens with this. I bet. Hopefully, we'll be lucky for once. Hopefully. Maybe anything worse than that though, but hey, we'll take it as we can go with things. Right, okay. Probably the first time in a while that I thought like they would double test that things while in the middle of streaming some no. This is always like the first time for everything though. And how things go sometimes. But I end up like for that. That's everything for that. Nope. So we'll see like how it's kind of that goes though. Alright, cool. Give you 1 second. 1 second. We'll get back this soon. Okay. Alright. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. He said I was ever in trouble. I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Huh? Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. Trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Oh, what? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the steel will pick a turn to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hour's almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. See if we can... I think there's something else we can do about that, Bets. Did already. Yeah, let's head back to... head over here, see what happens. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention running an office like this. Guess we'll just have to come back later. Okay. Works for me. Just have to go back here, probably. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busy searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're the bus guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix right. How could I mistake my name for Larry? Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That bus guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? That's true. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't call me Dick. Gumshoe. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here? You better do it quick. That's fair. Yeah. Whew. Thinks I'm Mai's lawyer. Let's talk to you. About Miss Faye. Did you know autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you did any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. You want to push around just in case? Oh, that's fast. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a free prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain, he doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid it's pretty much the size of the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors that back how he deals on forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined that I'd be facing him so soon. Firework, I guess. Let's see if we can do this. Ready? Yeah, the firework, though. I was wondering, did you see my Fia's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. You think you could give it back? Sure! I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why you want it, there's no way he'll give it back to me. Something matter? Oh, no, it's just... You know, detective? Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like your boyfriend's. Cell phone holds a little girl's sweetest and spicy secrets. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you got the phone back. There weren't any special call recorders in there, after all. See if you can notice the recorded conversation. I'll take that, honestly. Check court record to hear the record. Okay. Got all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. one more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No one visits the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come think of it, I had totally forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, huh? Aha! You're trying to lure tricks on me now. She's not going outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess she should know better than to try and get into detective leak information. You got that right, pal. Tell me to visit Miss May. Alright, so we got that. So I'm calling a while. Something. Wow, why is Me's name like separate like that? It seems very weird, to be honest. I don't know what to say about that though, honestly, but we'll take that. What's the time? 5 minutes notation for thinker. Let's talk right now. Represent instead. There's the evidence then. Okay. Sounds good. Did we everything? Yeah, we did. Okay, percent. So what happened with this? There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the girl's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? In addition to the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Probably much going to do about that then, I bet. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Hmm? Oh, that? It seemed like the glass stand next to the victim fell over. Glass shards are pieces of the broken stand. Okay. Never good here. Can we... Let's go to the hotel. See what we're down again for this, I bet. That'll be good. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Moment of self. Thanks, don't you, for making my job harder. Gee, this is also something of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me get fresh up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer has to cross-examine for this one. Ooh, what's her thing there? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really should pry around other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make them upset, would you? Upset? They're just gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. That's not no, she's older by though, so it works. Alright. Think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe, incident. Sounds like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better encourage her. That's all true though. You know the thing that occurs, having their day, the bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I suppose you can tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No! Hey! I'm just trying to do my job here. Teehee! You know, you're making me blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what does he do? Well... No, Teehee. And just had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing power of observation. He must be one of those famous detectives we like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why do you look for clues? In the garbage. Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Can we see? I don't really quite good with that, that's pretty fine. deviant, but I'm a witness? Police witness? You understand? How can I possibly give you information in good conscience, Me, the witness. It's just like the movies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not going to do much with this, probably, so you would probably just, like leave here. Yeah. Let's see, will he here now? Clipper's out. Okay, still out. Okay. Ahem! That was the most overturning threat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one to say it's been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It was even brighter than I imagined. That badge in your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Not that I don't get in touch with you. Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah-cha-cha. Ah-cha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I think I'll take a case on a day's notice. No, it's quite possible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Ahem. Anyway. I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused to me before he got a chance to ask them. What do I tell Maya? See what they're gonna go with this a bit. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me the right one to take the case. Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see. But Clyde is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Oh, I'll finish right now, thank you. Oh, okay. That's a big one. Oh, they felt good. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anymore. Anyway, I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? You say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid they know little what they're taking on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now. I've nothing to more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Okay. How'd you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You can see in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. Okay. That's quite opinion. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. Wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Cheese. Sure present stuff here, so see if this kind of helps. Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Try this? Okay, yep, okay. So, nothing to say about that, so that's good. The paint has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The little paint is so thick it's practically giving a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. That would make sense though, I think. Special looking mahogany both shelves filled with special looking books. Hi Chrysler. What's been? How you doing? Funny. They didn't look like they've been read. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster. Mahogany table, probably? A table for clients. Well, like an ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. The lid is made of solid gold. Do well, nice. Hell yeah. been doing pretty good myself. You know, it's my usual like Thursdays. Just been chilling for a little while. Okay. Even I can tell someone's sure got money to burn. Yeah, we're just having fun playing some Figure Spray for like the first time in like years. So I remember like a lot of stuff. I remember like a lot of stuff that answers. So basically blind, I guess. In a way. So we'll go with it. All right, so let's go back to the conference center. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think she used that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? It's really fair. Oh. Enjoy the boop. I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? Only my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? There's a chance of it, though. Both my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. Oh, sorry. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined. After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I got used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her all by herself up on that mountain. It's okay. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police are running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? Police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So, what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man mother helped with the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with the medium had all been carried on secrets, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped at it big time. She, my mother, became a laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now for the state when the lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah, we're defending Maya. We're defending her. I made my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Well, why? Well, oh, angry poop. I can't abandon you. No one's the saddest person without any friends. I know. I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at last. So it's like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's okay. It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Someone's inside that strange woman's drawer. It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. I'm fine with that in there, but. Let's see. I'm getting picked up how you Try this? Yeah. Hey, you got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed, listened to every word with such intensity. For long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Oh, that's adorable though, actually. Okay. Unfortunately, they kind of bring down the mood a bit there, but, you know, not much you can do about it, though. Let's go back to the hotel, see if it can pops up. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come out to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you're in no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you'd like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, I have the chance to stick around a bit. I almost forgot. you came back quick. May I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court phone. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Court? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. What was the name of the guy who ruined me and Mai's mother? Could it be a coincidence? Alright, let's try this out, see if it comes up. First, we're gonna have to half open drawer. Test and see what's inside. Oh, what do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Ooh, okay. There's definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For my sake, I'll get this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Okay. Oh, bellboy? Still there? Oh, time to scram. I look forward to tanking with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. And not a dance floor. So it happens. Ah, there's something there. Cool stuff. Alright. My god. I know it's been seeing that like this, but it's crazy. Like there's like a almost like, yeah. I think in about 1, 2, 3, about 4 months, a little over 4 months, that it'll be like the 60th anniversary of like playing this for the first time. So it'd be interesting, actually. I think it might be the case for like the first day, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Good thing we're not late. Thank God. Court is now in session for trial Miss Maya Fey. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or it'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please record your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. Defendant Miss Maya Fey was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir! My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this format for the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even if a girl's hand, sir. The court accepted the statue's evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. That's hard evidence. Hard as hell. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright will begin cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Midas threw something at me. What's this? When it says couldn't find any contradictions in the witness's testimony? She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Witness always slips up and says something wrong. Worth lots of times. Should expect that my own some her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. Something matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to be in cross-examination. I mean, I stole the thing now, don't love that. Okay, here we go. Who did you say got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the David Howard Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much, though. Right. Please continue. Okay. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took? Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Right. I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Armando's month is quick response. That's how he got there before the killer got away? Indeed. So, tell us who the 2 people he found at the scene were. Yes, sir. Okay. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act won't get you so far. With your funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should put points to press with a little more care. There's around anyway, so I don't have to worry about them. Okay. Another break. Okay, that thing that don't on my shirt, so the proprietor said leave us alone for now. Thankfully, it's just like have to deal with next, so probably just leave us alone until like after training, probably, so I can put stuff away, probably. That can work. With that we got, I guess. Well, let me check here real quick. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, but I think that's been enjoying this so far, though. I know it's. I know that I'm a bit like that. You know, once we got this point, that time was a little bit weird, sad, considering like that. You know, I'm not the best like figuring out how things fit together. But like as probably to see what saw from that the one thing where I was like thinking too hard about the statue of it being a talk and all that. so there's a chance we might be having to deal with that bunch, you know, for the future though, as we go with these games. So. Well, we'll have to see what happens you know, once we get to it, though. But, you know, happens. It happens, though. Yeah, that sounds something, though. I know some people were probably like you know, pretty excited about it, though. So, kind of see what happens with that. See how we're doing with our thing. Bow, 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 bow. Welcome back, everybody. Let's move on with the story. Let's press. Why is that? What's your reason? Okay. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? I heard correctly? You said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman that Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? This man is suspicious. It sure is a Pink pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, don't you? Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Guess Preston can have his advantages. Yes. Yeah. Sorry, I got one of the things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. Let's go. After I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a number in a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya is written clearly in blood. Blood as well showed that both was the victim's. Also, there was blood found in the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. I think I know what the character can actually come, David. For the cross-animation, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why don't you just find the blood piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm one of the best I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well, defense may begin cross-examination. See what happens with this, I bet. Okay, let's see. Piece of paper next to the bloody. Nice one, clear in blood. Okay. I found the victim's finger. Push down the victim both these killers. Okay, so I'm thinking it's got to be the opposite for this one. There's like it's instantaneous. So yeah, it's got to be this one.
Objection!
Take a gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing my defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This is one of those Lord tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective.
Cute.
I did. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to blow from the blunt object. She died immediately. But... no butting your way out of this one, Detective. Order! Order! That's the point. Somebody died immediately wouldn't have time to write anything down.
Objection!
Mr. Wright? I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain the opposite report? When? To be the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being... the opposite report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second opposite was reported yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from the blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor? It's quite easy to imagine the victim did have something to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. You're so hot. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? Oh god, okay. Say you're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will overhear personal attacks the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay, here we go. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. Prosecution would like to call next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness from April May take the stand. Check what part of her is innocent. Probably also fair too, I bet. Honestly. Meow. Witness, your name, please? Ava May, at your service. Wink. Order! An instruction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness are fighting for what I'm winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. Sorry to capture the heart of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were we on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room? Teehee. I was checking right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Company law offices? That's right, big boy. Please testify to court about what you saw. Like, I'm honestly like fully expecting that, you know, like more cat puns in her dialogue, really. It was like 9 o'clock at night, I looked at the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the one with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink. So wink. Well, Your Honor? Fair. I see. There's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Wait, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright? What about cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mrs. Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know our techniques well. We're a cowardly way of finding time to boast perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'd like to proceed with cross-examination. Well, because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Just have some weakness. Right, well, I'm going to begin cross-examination. Okay, let's see. Time, so kind of pointless for that one. Not being attacked. Attacking her was the mouse girl sitting in the chair for that. And touched one side and ran away. Poor plans. Touched one side and ran away. So I'm feeling like. Yeah, I feel like if she ran away, yeah, she would be able to see. Does she don't see like into the window? So if she ran away to one side, then that means right to be able to see it anymore. Unless she like it's like they're doing like a recorn to be able to like really see the other side of that. But let me double check though. Counter. Probably should be good though, I'm gonna say. Yeah, let's throw some pressure here. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, she... What? That's it? She can't get us a question that easily. I sort of, you know... Okay. I had a feeling. Well, I had a feeling that she wanted to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. See how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out through your window at that time of night. Ooh.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I would not you badger my witness. But badgering? Badgering? Badgering. You insist on me here with those stupid questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! The poor girl! Yeah, order! Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You left the window. What did you see next? And then, okay.
Hold it!
Oh, okay, this will get some out of this, hopefully. Oh, long hair? That was me, Faye? Uh-huh. Slender? Sort of? Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your... thing? And the person attacking her?
Hold it!
Makes her nervous, actually. I don't believe it, but it works. How do you know she was defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. What would know these things? Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with the short, girlish figure. That's why he's bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I had a question, actually. Hold on a minute. Testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... You're lying, honestly. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. White, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean. Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, my affair, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh, that's pretty deep, actually. Okay, that works. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hair looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony's bogus. But, true, Leslie. Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the day of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Wow! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the tricky little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please submit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. See how that's about, honestly. I did see everything. I did! The victim, woman, dodged first attack and ran out to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. That kind of statue clock? The thinker, I think? Well, is that accuracy that my report not startle you? Teehee. How should a clock with this clock though? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin cross-examination. Yeah, I think they're gonna press that clock though, actually. Close right after her. Hit her with that. Okay. Sums up this, actually. Clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony right recently? Well, let's go sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Something what Ashworth wanted her to say. That's why they're on words. Okay. Yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. Okay. Let's try. Let's actually go back. What is supposed to do some discussing here? Yeah, the part where we're done with that, I think. So you saw me then too? Of course. I don't remember that Spiky here anywhere. Spiky? The ones who were playing personal attacks on the defense attorney? Aw, was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Very well. Continue. One dodge first attack around. Right, okay. Is that right as in you're right, as you look from the hotel? Was she doing holding a knife in again? Right? It's my right hand. Right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes. That's what that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? Here with that weapon of solid. Okay. Where does this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? Let me try this again. Let's see what happens with this. Yeah, that thinks that's the same thing. Let's try this.
Objection!
Okay, that's it. That's it. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statute of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Or another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know it's a clock? Ooh.
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all the important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Wait, I think the case though, actually, so kind of go with that. Yes. Yes, of course. You withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
Objection!
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with those questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. We continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If you stop me there, trial will be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it's a clock? What? That's... because... I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the offices of Faye and Company? No! Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Heard it from my hotel room. The office of Faye and Company, where the murder took place, is close to the hotel. She can easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... yeah, it could have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock question rang. Yeah, because it's empty, actually. The clock's missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as Ben says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Hell yeah, appreciate it, hell yeah. Congratulations on that. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? As you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Oh, that? Well, Miss May? Stop bird there. Tisk tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there's no contradiction. That's true. That's a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that's exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? I know exactly what it is. Oh, impossible, of course. I approve. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is... that would be... the cell phone.
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, who? You have a girly phone? Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation between she and the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This one brought to my attention. Perhaps I could don't you overlooked it. Rubble. The detective better remember these up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Oh, we got affiliate? Oh, awesome. Congratulations. I can say no. That's actually really awesome, though. Let's start a conversation. Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Let me switch over the screen there. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, wrong one. Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody. Hi, Asshole Crow. Thank you for the raid. How have you been doing? How was your stream? How was Resident Evil? I'm assuming you did the remake. Is it you did the remake or the original version? What were you up to? Hope you had a good time with this. I think it's slow again. Of course. That refresh my thing for once. There we go. Over there, well for you. That was good. Remake Final Fantasy V. Oh, nice! Hell yeah, nice. That's great to hear. I mean, I think I could also to have like the remake on my Xbox. I just like if I ever found time to finish it though. But that's good. So did you finish it? Did they finish it then? I don't know. I think there might be a chance I probably. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do for my my retro opportunities for this year. So I think I may probably bust it out. But we'll see what happens. So yeah. But anyway, welcome everybody. The stream went well too. Welcome everybody. For those of you who are new here, my name is Coop. I'm a raccoon VTuber, where I streamer. I like to play a lot of RPGs, Magic games, visual novels. Honestly, I like kind of pretty but what kind of play. Just a lot of things that kind of interest me. But today we're playing Phoenix Writing's Journey. We're doing it in like mostly blind because I have played the trilogy before, but it has been like about 6 years or so since last time I played this though. So we can essentially say it's kind of sort of blind playthrough. So I'm basically trying to actually figure things out instead of just like use it or something like that. So it happens. But yeah, anyway. So if you need to brush your hair, by all means, need to get something to drink, get something to eat, take a nap, doing whatever you do. We'll make sure to keep it really nice and comfortable and safe and all that. So, but yeah, thank you guys for coming over. And let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game here. Let me switch over to my screen. Boom. Oh boom. Oh boom. Oh, there we go. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you, then? If you could? I should probably tell you. The Fox is talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take a clock without, sorry. December 5th, 1970. Okay. Beep! Oh my god, that'll be years, such a that. Your Honor? I think it's makes it clear that the clock was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the police even arrived at her hotel. But... Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did she know that weapon was locked? Well, is it obvious? I saw it locked before. What store was that again? I noticed so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. Someone's have seen it before. That would make sense. Something misguided. Okay, sounds good. Does this defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes I do, actually. This time she has seen it before, but this direct contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. That'd be... Yeah, that'd be just the ticker itself, actually. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Hmm? Oh, this t-shirt's on sale today? Ooh? Oh ho ho. Hmm. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh god, really? Oh god. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid thought doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. I'll get the missile life part of it, damn it, okay? Whoa! It's like ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witnesses will remain calm. Oh? 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 Oh, silly me. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Teehee, wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how'd you know the weapon was locked? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was locked because, you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have not known to think it was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard that the murder was a clock. It'll be the wiretap.
Take that!
Have a look at this. Ah! Ooh! That? I found it in Miss May's room. Mr. White, please explain to me what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss May Faye's phone, were you not? Ooh! Ooh. Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that a witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness would tap their phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was locked on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim has said on the phone that the weapon was locked is... that would be... That would be a cell phone, yeah, wouldn't it? There was time... Yeah, it is, it's locked, okay. Yeah, let's go to cell phone again. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, I've seen that. but nobody else will see that for like a minute and a half, so just wait a bit for that. it's still paused on a good time though, so it kind of does help, I suppose, so it works. We'll take that. I thought we did the point of it though, so I don't like that. That was pretty nice. Ah, man. This will be interesting. See if it's stressed right now. Oh. So honestly, I kind of forgot like that out though, like you know, crazy these takes kind of get in the original trilogy because you know, so I was playing through the Apologist trilogy and it's like the. I think during the first case, you know, they mentioned the fact that like you know the Phoenix has a tendency to make cases that go, you know, really ridiculous. So I think it kind of makes sense that that's kind of got going this way though. So I think they kind of feel that. But honestly, I'm looking forward to getting through more of these cases though, because honestly, it's been fun to just like just like you know playing these like legit for now. Because like you know, as you know, as I said, I did kind of you know, my first run through this kind of cheap and use a guide to like get through everything. But yeah, now we're doing it for real. So that's very respect that. Honestly, I kind of noticed that. But hello everybody, welcome back everybody. Let's get back to the game. Yes, you've seen that. Let's watch more of the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, this is something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue of the thinker, and tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does it seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May! Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! I mean, I kind of don't know what I am. It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl? Is that it? Is that it? That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now do the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? That is a good question. I gotta see with that, honestly. Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping or irrelevant? God, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I would call that irrelevant. While the court's not doing the defense tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped your phone? Huh, like to see you pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw the evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can, I will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say. Way. Oh, and I sure am serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So the killing happened around 9 o'clock at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know? Like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, you guys melt and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. There we go, the witness was not the scene of the time of the murder. So where does that leave us? It's my greatest pleasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Mai Fei, commit murder. No, we're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tap Miss May did the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Tell me what's witness. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. I think you sound quite low enough already.
Objection!
I would just call the bellboy. But why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll accept calling this witness. Condition. Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy. Then you will recognize that Miss April May is not the killer, because she is innocent. And thereby must also accept the verdict of guilty of Miss Mai Fei. That's my condition. What? I better find something that's suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, I'll be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept it. Alright, I've got it to lose. Except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept the condition. Huh. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Well. Very well. The court also told the way to stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. Hi, Snow. Hello. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. See, since it's rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Playing something for anybody just came in. It's the first game through the trilogy. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Water Hotel. How are we doing, Snow? And for his forward iterations, I believe I received a call over to 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 p.m. on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May, herself. I see. Let's begin his cross-examination. Right. I'm ready. I hope. This is it. Finding out where Miss Mays was involved with the murder now, I'll be finished. Okay. Here we go.
Hold it!
Press everything to make sure to get more information. What's that case you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir? I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. Service paying personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you were afraid of asking privileged questions. Which is fair, I suppose.
Hold it!
Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How could you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? Okay. I'm tough, sir. Just well at then, that's good. 9 p.m. on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 p.m. Time of the murder. Brought to her requested time, of course. Okay. Precisely 9 p.m. then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. Have to be so sure. Miss May was quite insistent to be brought then. Oh, bellboy. Teehee. Yeah, like iced coffee exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9 p.m., sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? That's right, that's Miss May herself, okay. You're sure of Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. As in, dear manners of mine. How can you be so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she yes, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Okay, embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. Or a peck on the cheek. But why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my firm demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. It's pretty fishy to me. Dear Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tis. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen. Can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait! Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask this one last question.
Objection!
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice I've done long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. Try that out. What do I ask them about? Let's go... room service. Tell me again about room service. Again, sir? Exactly 9 p.m. I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. Yes, I requested iced coffee. $18 was charged, I recall. I see. $18? Does it seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know. We don't sleep on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room?
Objection!
I object! That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're not supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the good fisher there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... Yes, we have to mention if that wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oof! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April may check through a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought up the room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned another person involved that may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold it possible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is the other person? Simple. It was... It was the man with Miss May, actually. They made a check in with Miss May. Oof! Your Honor, as it's been previously revealed, the Super Mayo was tapping the victim's phone. The Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not appear the man who was with her. The Lobo saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. I wanted to be a little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose I'd like it if that was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof! Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. I made it to the first part of it. Hell yeah, nice. So much information about you, I'm kind of surprised. Mr. Wright! You're amazing in there! Really? I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, that other cartoon is pretty cool too. Huh? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine. If you say so. So, what happens with me? Did I go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. We're going to lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May. He's a key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that, anyway? I heard they arrested her. And she's learning her charms will work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Disney was the one who... I hope so. Maybe so. Sis. Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise. I'm counting on you. As for a full record of May's testimony, I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to pay me to do some investigating. Midas will belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Okay. Basically, the progress for this, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going so far. I was like, that's... Keep with that. Basically, now we did that. Got a bit of a little bit of a break here, so it kind of helps. Just to, yeah, rush myself here. Well, hello? I expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to the laugh? Yes, laugh to follow Miss May. No, not really, but there's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning? You... Spiky head. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring a security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? She is something though. She is one character. It's like, about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe I had something to get her to talk. Why don't you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tap Mia's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lure school. Creep. Someone's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom Venus scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? Am I bottom of something? I can't tell. Does she have anything against lawyers or just against me? Probably. Let's see. Yeah, let's just try and pull some off here. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate you guys. Get lost. Because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Well, don't let's see if she has anything, actually. Yeah, not working. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Alright, time to move somewhere else. Let's go to the hotel. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your average mistake can only help the day we get towards rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will also tell where the murder used to wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room, of course. It'll do a good for business, sir. Whoa. This man has been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, your honored guest, please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay, it's fine. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast about any moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk, though carried a set of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Sounds good. Please tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Banner. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Wonderful, what she said. How much with this, I think. Fishing evidence again. Okay, so let's see, let's run here. So fine. A bottle and two glasses rest on the table. Why isn't he cleaning this up by now? I beg your pardon, sir. What if you could at least refrain from touching those? It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink, or murder. We'll be famous! The talk of the hotel industry. Window. Nice weather again today. I can see the famed company law offices, of course. Ah, yes. You probably noticed all toast up in that window, of course. Just 5 hours were near 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh ho ho ho. By the look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Part makes sense though, I think, honestly. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Doesn't eye catch in here. Let's see. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave it as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A face, I expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tools with sunflowers. That's fair. Ah, I still see him painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Anything else good that we have in here? I don't think so. Yeah, let me see anything. Okay. Let's go. I think we need to go to those for offices, so we'll go and just head back to here. Looks like Francis is taking the day out today. Time for gumshoes never in sight. The place really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any available clothes left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Okay. Why so quiet here? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Old case that the chief worked on are filed here. Some of the files missing? Non-measured things. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's favorite potted plant. Guess I'll have to water it now. We'll do it later, though. Do it way later. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's a hotel right across the way. What you can do about it, though, then? Yeah, I spent everything in this place. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's look over here, see what happens. Oh. Oh, bye. Okay. Huh. So Grossberry's out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding you for some reason. Where'd the painting go? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. Yeah, it was a painting of... It was a Mark Grossberry, I think? Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. Sunflowers? It was? Or one of those, I imagine. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Someone's been bringing pencil on the backs. The old sickness incident. Exhibit A, then Exhibit B. Oh, hello? Hello there? So we got that down to VIP. Hello about this. Let me put some music on real quick here. Let's do this one. That's a 440. It's like kind of in the middle, like the quiet scene. So I have to like do some here. But congratulations about this with for the got our newest VIP here. Let's just do this. VIP. Well. Oh, what? Come on. How about I send this thing here? Okay. Let's do this then. Do it on my phone. Altos. Blah. Come on. Spell my phone right now. 1 second. There we go. Get the now VIP. Congratulations. Oh, hello. Hello. Let's look back to our screen here. Welcome, how we doing? Nice nabs. Thank you for the raid. How have you guys been? How was your stream? How was Cross the Road? I've heard of Cross the Road before, but I've never really like seen that version though. Sounds like a nice style at least. Sounds interesting. Just had that. Hope everything went well. These. Sorry to put a different stretch bit here. I don't got that. But yeah, it went good though. But anyway, welcome everybody. For those of you who are new here, you know, my name's Dupe. I'm a record VTuber, writer, sharer. I like to play a lot of RPGs, adventure games, a lot of visual novels, A lot of different things though. But yeah. So tonight we were playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Always like that. Yeah, we're playing some Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney today. We're starting the playthrough of the hopefully the entire series because I have the original trilogy. I have the Apologist trilogy. I have like Great Ace Attorney and all that. So we'll be able to be like doing this for a while though. I started to buy the Ace Attorney investigations though, but we'll get to that sometime soon hopefully. So we'll see that. Oh yeah, speaking of, I need to you know what? Honestly, I'm thinking that since we didn't like didn't slap back when Wrath was updated the mod. I'll keep it at 80K for this one. So you won't want to like go as far. Yeah, we'll keep it 80K for this one, but like after the next time somebody redeems it, yeah, it will go to 9K. So get in them while you can. But yeah, let's break it off. Hopefully make things a little bit easier on you. But yeah, anyway, so if you need your pressure care, by all means, what you need to do, get some water, get some needs, take a nap, do what you need to do, and we'll make sure to keep it nice and comfortable, nice and insane, all that. Yeah, let's get back to it. Back to the game. Ba-bow. Ba-ba-bow. Okay. Just so you're today. Let's take a look at these. Let's do that. Ooh, hello. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one missed just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Alright, cool. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, that's better than that, actually. He looks... Yeah, he looks very smug, though. I'll give it that, honestly. Okay, so... Let's see that. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't think we need to worry about this anymore, so we'll just move back over to the hotel. And let's show this picture to him. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know what it is. No, we don't. Without a doubt, that is a man who checked in with Miss April May. How about writing an affidavit for it that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Sure, what the hell, why not? Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Maybe Miss May to play dumb to this. What else can we do with this, though, actually? Stop him? That was up there, okay. Let's go back to the attention center for this one. You again? There's a hidden state gone. Oh, it is nice. Okay. The point, you're better than the VIP Sparky. You got the most power being a mod and all. As long as much you can do about that, I bet. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you want to talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When it's done, I'm shaving my head. Okay, so that's good. Let's put this there. Have a look at this. Look, I said several times I'm not telling you. Oh! Where did you... Aha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No! No, it's alright. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Did you have proof that was him? Yeah. Proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. But we have the affidavit. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The Bubba's affidavit. It tells us everything that he saw. Search the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? Now I'm getting somewhere. For sure. This is it, all or nothing. Time for a little bluff. He's playing dumb. if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking a sniff at the press. What? Even though you should have been the witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Cute.
Not yet. Ooh! Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, it felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the Information Gathering Collaborate, Blue Corp. Red, White. Information Gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a tech agency. That's the man that was with you the night of the murder? I'm scared to talk. I don't want it to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? We're getting somewhere. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If everybody couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Any more, so that's good. Oh. Okay, so can we move over? Yeah, okay. Let's head inside. Oh, is that right? Well, that's the painting. Okay. What's with the server decor? Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name? What's your name? I was just going to be asking the title that you go by. Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. What's my difference? Perhaps I've intimidated you with my giant jest vocabulary? What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business deal is to bring contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not just progressing with the worldly challenged. What a fruitcake. Okay. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation why we come to me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yikes! I guess arrogance had meters off the scale. Oh, okay, okay. I'm looking forward to seeing you do that, though, actually. That's good. I want to see this. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Probably it's doing that. Let's like, let me just down because it's silent. Woo! Just have that variable then, so it's good. Because first we don't have to like go through this with just silence though, but we'll see what happens with this. I know that's the big side of it. What I have a plan for the 3-ish anniversary in February. Yeah, so the plan is going to be like doing the full announcement on during next Saturday stream, because I know to definitely be able to do that. So that is the plan for that. That'd be exciting. It's something that I've never really done before, and I'm not super sure we do it again after this. It kind of depends on how things go. So we'll see what happens with that. Honestly, maybe lucky. Who knows? Who knows? We'll work on that, I suppose. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Give it a second, we'll be back to it. Okay, about 5 seconds left, then we'll be back to everything here. Almost, honestly. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get back to it. Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything about originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth $5 million for sure. Not much you do about that, though, bet. Maybe fine. An impressive lineup of trophies. The judge is special runner-up. Best participation. Judge Cooperation Award. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, say what we can do is just, Yeah, just send me the PNG that you want to use. Okay, yeah, just DM it to me on Discord, and I'll put it in. We'll have it ready for Saturday. So, I can't believe I took that first time. That's pretty crazy. Alright. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Yeah, congratulations on that. Actually, that's pretty awesome. All right. Mark that later. Okay, this will be fine. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My. This is quite the thing. It is one on my body, you see? Well, does the sleek run sure not inspire you? Well, I guess that's fair, honestly. Yeah, they're ready. Yeah. I don't suspect that at the point, though, so I'm not surprised. Touching a man holding up the world. The blue course sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too pretentious for you to appreciate, correct? Thanks a little too pretentious for just about anyone to appreciate. Alright, let's talk to you. Ooh, okay. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not? Correct. She's my secretariat. Okay. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the BHTV is definitely super useful for stuff like that. There's don't have to worry about, like, clicking every so often. It helps. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not her job description. She's got information for us as part of her duties. Duties. But I assure you, we do not know legal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like she's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Part of makes sense, I don't think so that can work. But on the night of the murder, were you in the April May's hotel room? Who can say? Some pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White? The hotel boy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still want to talk to you. If you want me to speak, let me know where to stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. Here's a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? You should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho. The police? The courts? To me, they're mere toys. Playthings for amusement. Let's go with that too, I bet. What kind of company is Blue Corps, anyway? That's a question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corps was named with the color blue. I mean, that's obvious, I guess? That's surprised, but I'm surprised. I, Red, White, and Blue Corps? And as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. My tablistic, is it not? That's very fair. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Ron, was it? Right. It appears you're not fully grasped your position here. Ask again. Who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, Zippo, nada. It's like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Gordy Burger. Okay, show me lurk. Okay, no problem. What? Oh! Oof! Oh. He punched me! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge him with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. Whereas you will be found guilty. What? In my exposition, the police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of totally possible? I expect you to understand. It is a world beyond competition. He came here from Goldbergers, I presume. Mr. Crossberg's? Yes. Then you must ask them, why is it the paintings of his hangs here? Perhaps Danny will tell you. Perhaps you will explain how a man can live life for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. That's fun there to figure that part out. Try some of these here. Yeah, that's not your primary case. Dead. Alright, move on. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Why not? Give it a shot. Oh. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem. Shepherd Josephat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Let's try that. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? Why was that? Well, you see, it's just be a sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe that my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things got poorly for the girl. As before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. Oh, right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Court a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg? I have to admit, something's bothering me. Oh? What is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg? Sir? There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said he had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps. My vice office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg? I know you and Miss Wire connected somehow. Connected, do you say? Yes. I don't know what it is. Your lovers? I'm sorry, I don't know what to go that far with that. I see he's blackmailing you, actually. Just trying to something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. It's maybe the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you're in Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Rabbi is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corps is a company that makes to find people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. They went back to this photographs. As you expected, I cannot stand in defense of Maya because of this. Boy, would it destroy me if I did. So that's connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Brad White would be nigh impossible. Impossible? Why? There's information on everyone. Gives an iron grip. Also not you, though. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay. What is a DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a short code to place the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from the medium, a spirit medium. No, I will not do that. Unless you work for it. You gotta work for it for what, you know, that big thing I'm planning for next month. But only that'll be the only time I actually have to do that. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed. She was Nee's mother. She had been investigating the murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. That's what I was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, so in the end, cleared her of all wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is a DL6 incident. But why are you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't let people know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches.
Cute.
That's it. It was embarrassing with me now. Because I thought the place were much far and wide. In secret, they'd be looking for the one who sold them out. Of course White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls a lot of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She follows every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay, let's do that. Ba-ba. It's funny looking at this room, it seems. So normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Crispr said this would be clues. Maybe we should have another look. Okay. What's on front here? Which file should I look at? That'd be probably under probably under DL6, imagine? Let's see if there's A record in this file that checks my eye. Okay, fine. A, B, F. Mr. Faye. That's me and Mai's mother. Should I take a look? Sure. Hell, why not? I've tarnished the Faye name. Leaving all these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs my family, I help alliance with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Barman Whispered, the lord who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Parker stops there. Sabine Whispered. Try this now. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll assume some of this. Sure, what the hell. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. Just watch out suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on a list of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Me thought it was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use the newspaper plus clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Huh, okay. Check it again. Check the last ones here, see what happens. I know, W. White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, not that the case though. Let's see, so we got it in there. Let's see, can we go to... I can look over this one. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message is now you penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. Try my patience further. I fear a nasty accident may occur. Doing stuff clear. Transparent. Let's see what happens with this, actually. This is the only clue that Mia left me. What should be a thing? I would say just try and make like square like make like a square so it'll fit multiple ones. Honestly, I'm kind of fussed about what you put in. I think we can make it fit because there's a lot of space on the read screen, so we just don't do that. So yeah, so whatever you like. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, before he got into the press, the very next day he took his own life. This concerns me how. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You're blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him, either. You're threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all those suicide cases that Mia investigated. Company's built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Baker's office, hello. Mr. Wong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia's on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had to inform me to tap on her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all documents about the mysteries disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work that out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort, Mr. Ron. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What did you call me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. A witness the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? I know! Thought I said you didn't want to go to court. Ah. Quietude. Totally changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but to be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner! The hatchet man! Liquidator! The killer man! What? Mr. White, send another one of those... Chief Prosecutor? I do not believe you're in position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I tell you, Mr. Wong? You're a mere lawyer, as of Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. Case is as good as settled. No other venue worth to defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. Blah. You'll be given lawyers to penalty and net pay would make you even legal competent. I feel faint. Check the gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts. Harry Butts. Right, actually. Phoenix, right. My friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Thank you, Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take a what human being in custody. Very well, Mr. Ron. Oh, it's like that, actually. Okay. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Always gonna set a trap for me. The prosecution will be in on it, of course. As work included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. That'll you out of attention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean, you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Send me in court, I guess? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in her blood. Wasn't it those powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the liquor store and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Wait! Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then, come to trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show him a thing or two. No, that's nothing, no, so... Times may change, but with crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Like, court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day. Most of the guilty verdicts. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. But the true culprit appearing as a star witness? This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Another session done. Okay. And I think... Let's pause. Yeah, might go a little further, actually. We'll do that. Why not? Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case is decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Oh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mrs. White says today, it will be an absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge's pocket too? So, you say I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. White. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All I can do is get every defendant declared guilty. So make that my policy. Edgeworth? You've changed. Phoenix. You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, we'll be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. This picture and see how the sound goes. Something. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Right, yeah. Understood. Sorry, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I did that. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are quite clear to the court, today we'll hear the testimony of witness for the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge Edgeworth his witness to testify before? It's like God knows why. If anyone's gonna risk judgment about him, this, I suppose, is me. Yeah, let's raise it. Mr. Edgeworth, you have an explanation to the court. Why did his witness testify in the trial against Mrs. Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Mr. May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. Guess show off I get nowhere. I won't call Mr. Redwhite to stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name? Yes, that was what I said. Oh dear, do you mind looking confused? Name! Hi, Eric. Welcome, man. How we doing? Hope we're having a good Thursday so far. Start right together. Just like, my name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nino. How we doing? Good. Oh, happy birthday! It's awesome. Did you have a good birthday? Do some, do a celebration. It's almost over though. Oh yeah, I know the feeling. I know for pretty much like 90% of the time, whatever it's like, my birthday is almost kind of sad about it, but it's usually like the. I know the last few years when I have a birthday, they usually celebrate the day itself, solo. I've watched the. Ooh. Oh, I haven't watched it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good actually. Pizza. That's fun. That's fun. That's actually pretty fun birthday actually. Yeah, but like usually honestly, to usually celebrate the day of birthday like the on my own, and then I have like a separate birthday with my family and all that. So it's usually pretty chill, but it's pretty fun though. So, yeah. But yeah, seriously, just like, sit back and just enjoy about it. And do nothing but not chill like I usually do. Yeah, same. Same, honestly. Yeah, it's honestly, it's really nice that I've let, like, the, a bunch of friends here online that I can celebrate birthday with too, so it makes the day kind of special for me, just because of that. I'm the CEO, or to use a more prom term, the president of Blue Corps. Do you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? Also not cute though, just clarify, not cute. That'll be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gateway Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. Any witness to the murder from there? Ahem. Why did you tell you what you already know? It's very well, Mr. White. You know, begin your testimony.
Cute.
Not cute. If I give this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like this is the end of the world and I'm last man standing? Ho ho ho!
Cute.
I'm not cute. No. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was perusifying, or that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam come from the outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I thought Miss Mayer of it at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible passion. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant? Mr. Wright. Before examination. I'm blind. I'm blind now. I can't see. It's probably the worst time for it to be a flashbang in the middle of a court case. Yes, Your Honor. Like walk around with your hands in front of your face for a while, then just like poke the witness like in the eye. Okay, so let me see. What do you think? That dude? Let's see. I ran to the right, got struck. The swiper's fine, blah blah. Went from outside, across the way. Yeah, it's probably time for that. Mr. Lawyer. At them, she ran away, we gave chase. Probably the case. Let's... I'm pretty sure that could be like something else with this, honestly. Being pointless though. Probably get that, I would think. God, we need like another 3 seconds for this though. We'll see what happens with this, I guess. Very good. Yeah, so gonna wait a bit on this though. Hopefully still be good though, so we'll give some feel like a human show, I suppose. What happens? Ah, God, come on. Let's Bow. 30 seconds more. We'll be good. But planning to come back for the risk of tomorrow to start pressing stuff though. Also, welcome back everybody. Hello.
Hold it!
A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Let's see. Stop actually. Go to the booth. Spiky haired? Which said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that Asiana looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. So what is it your eyesight? Blinding? Counting both thighs, 40. 40? Put them together. I think what this is trying to say is I said it's good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then?
Hold it!
What's this May doing at this time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye off his phone?
Objection!
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will ask Spoiler's bold inquiry. Miss was acting alone when she tapped that phone of this Faye woman. Make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. Totally.
Hold it!
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende? I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You did a chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely positively perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect that. There's no detail. I think that'll, let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Objection!
That's what we need. That's what we need. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left? But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho. It is simple. You misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim? Here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix? Look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness a killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain the contradiction to the courts? Yeah, both are right actually. There's like with Miss May with April May. Trying to take my games right. Yeah, they are actually. So I've been looking at the there's like a pack of like all three main Danganronpa games and the new game that they made, Raincoat I think it was called. There's like a bundle of that for like $90. I kind of been looking at that. I kind of thinking about maybe grabbing that one whenever I can. So that'd be good. Yeah, both are right because they'd both be right if Mr. White was inside the room. Both men start telling the truth for once. Ha! I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear the contradiction. There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. White, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was on the hotel, where could he have been? And the law office of Fame Company, of course. Yeah, I also bought the trilogy and the Ultra Spirit Girls too. I have it on Steam right now because they had a bundle of all 4 games for like $20, I believe, something like that. It was on sale though. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to record where Mr. White was standing. It would be around. So if he was standing here, okay, yeah, he's standing right here. That's where he was. Hold it right there, Mr. White. He was there during the very act of murder. That would make him an accomplice.
Objection!
Impossible. There was no one other criminal than the victim in the room. There was no evidence, no proof to the contrary. None. Sorry, let me try it again. Okay, so. So, would it be like back there then, probably? If he's like the... If he was here, then it would be to the right. So it gotta be around this way, though. Right here. That's where he was.
Objection!
Okay. So he's probably by the door, I'm not thinking.
Take that!
Hmm.
Objection!
Man, I think we don't lose any health for that, though, so that's good. Thank God. Where was that, though?
Take that! Objection!
Oh, so put it outside, though. Okay. Where the he, though? So everybody poop each other now, apparently. Love that. It's kind of adorable, though. That's kind of adorable. I think he's... Look at there.
Objection!
Yeah, we're gonna open over there, though. I don't know where it could be, though, honestly. Unless it's like someone hiding behind the couch here. Guess not.
Take that! Objection!
I'm doing something wrong with this one, actually. I feel like I'm doing something wrong with this. Okay. I noticed that the problem with me. I need to get down a shield with this one. So, 1 second. Next, right. Ace Attorney. 2. Let's see. Investigation. Oh, okay. Oh, duh. What was I thinking about this, actually? Yeah, he's killed for that one. This is where he was. Look! When the victor ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, Tim will appear that she ran to the left. Please. PS1, PS3, that's $300. God damn, that's nuts. I think it's not even worth the going for that anyway. That game was like not great. So yeah, please, there's no time for Joseph L. taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. White, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion!
Objection!
Well, so I should defense or distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, it do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow, Princess Fistive on Karma. What the man? How we doing? Are we doing good? Ow, okay. Oh ho! You're provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? Larry the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your advice testimony. Good luck. You can't fix the broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her? Savagely. That was what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That was only a single blow, though? That was what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Miss Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I think I know what we need to do with this, actually. Because it says... Oh, no, never mind. I think it said it was a single blow, but I guess not the case. Perhaps with construct. They saw the girl, she first ran to the left. Okay. What do you mean, first? First? That's what comes before what happens next? You just speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefits. First, she ran to the left, and then... Anything I play so far? Oh god, I don't know. I'll probably have to say that like one of the games that I did that collection for. Like I was probably saying like Uncharted 4 probably. So I think I like a lot of those. It's like Uncharted 4 like research catalyst probably. Because I'm looking at my shelf over nearby, and it's like a bunch of different statues and masks and stuff like that that I purchased for, I don't know, actually I think it's my Halo 5 maybe. I don't remember how much it cost back when I first got them, but I imagine that they're for like on the expensive side, so it probably happened. Anyone? Now, Mr. Wright, there is no point hiding things in this court. I'm not hiding anything.
Objection!
Prosecutor requests the defense to refrain from interrupting testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Trying to the right, okay. What do you mean, next? Next, what comes after first? I know that. Then all I need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, to turn to make desperate dash to the right. Over the final blow, okay. Here twice. Platform statue tells me that my rude, get my butts. Why she was trying to strip? Let me see, try this.
Objection!
No, okay, it's not that. Damn it, okay, that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. Where's $100? My god! That's too much. That's way too much, though. So you watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. My god. Seriously, may be difficult for you right now. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. First went to the left. I look for Phoenix with being hit. Statue at the mood, some stays hotel room. Story's been back. Okay. So you think of on PS3? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, for what I've heard, apparently like that with the fact that they took down digitally because of the license thing. I can imagine probably they played the price a lot, so I could believe that. So, I mean, it's probably kind of a point though, considering with that knocked over the lamp. So, it makes sense actually. Here's Savage, that's what I saw. The last restraint, she went to the right. I mean, honestly, that's the case of probably like the place of blood or something, honestly. Don't know what you expect, though. Well, I should be left for a few minutes of being hit. Not recognition. First thing large and blood on the back. Doesn't explain a lot though, actually. I don't know.
Hold it!
What do you mean? Okay. That's what I thought though.
Hold it!
If you saw different parts? Okay, okay. I'm honestly not really sure at this point though. She hit her twice.
Hold it!
I don't know. I don't know, I'm not sure. So let's go straight to the left. I don't know what to say about this actually. This actually like the. It was really kind of tight. I want to see any kind of like things that'll like mix. So. There's a hotel room. Let's check my right upon struck. Thinking about this right now. Like thinking about this right now actually. I'm thinking just kind of could do something like that though, actually. Let's try this out here. Sniper blowing up an object. It feels like a bit of like a wrong point though. So let's go with it.
Objection!
Oh, okay, okay. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Oh, actually, okay. So actually, what was right before? Because like there's like the. Like I know the original object score says she died from a single blow to the head, so I think like even if it was replaced by the new stuff, the old stuff still applies. Okay, I get that. What do you have to say to that? Now the chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told us you were absolutely positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Cute.
I'm not cute. Your Honor, I like to bring it to the court that I am not cute. So yeah, that's pretty clear. That each party should like that do that.
Objection!
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor.
Cute.
Yeah, we want justice! I'm not cute! Don't get away! Very well. If the witness would care to provide testimony. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh. Okay. Well, see. I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, next moment, I saw Miss Figure run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well. Moving can cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay. Thank you.
Hold it!
You heard that thing fall? What's that thing? Huh? Oh, that? Last light stand. Thank you. Right, the one that had fallen over the scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, I'll say very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the last light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. It was a revised testimony. Okay, of course. That sounds me went to the left. Kill you attacked her, but she dodged. They trying to ran for the door. Hit her with a single blow. Okay. I think this might be the floor plan thing. Yeah, we'll be able to see the last stand like if you're outside. Yeah, let's do that one.
Objection!
Mr. White. Was it possible for you to have seen the last stand? What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gateway Hotels you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have to been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as last light stand. So, when you see the stand, Mr. White, it must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you've seen that from is inside the Fate Law offices. In other words, you had to see the crime over the bird took place. Ah! Mr. White? Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get a verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix White. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to her what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Cord. He ordered the secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you need Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct? You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Van Co offices. That is when I saw that cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the last stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. White would like to believe that Mr. White is the murderer. I see. However, there's the fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the last light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's testimony's here's a review of the basic picture it is. Mr. White, you will testify in court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Let me check things here. Okay, so we got 2 more minutes until the next break. So I think we're actually going to go ahead and just call over today. I know it's kind of a weird time to do it though, but I have a feeling we're going to be doing this for a little while though, so I think we better just to stop for now. Let's see. Can we get out of here though? I think we can. Let's skip. shade. Oh well. You're probably right. Okay. So there were even the Atlantis Main Stream though, and that we can actually. David. That's maybe interesting trying to figure that part out. That'd be nice. Oh well, whatever. Well, don't take it then. But yeah, I think we're doing just like the, call it a night today. Call it for today, I should say. Because it's been like, a lot kind of expected to, but it just kind of happens. We'll kind of continue to go, because, we should have like 2 hours until I have to go to bed, so kind of gonna do our thing there. But yeah, we'll be getting back to this like relatively soon. So I do have the schedule already made out for next week, but I think we're gonna be doing getting back to this like the Wednesday after next probably. Yeah, I think that's what my plan is, because as I said earlier, we are right that we this is gonna become a it's gonna become like a Wednesday game, opposite of LA Noir. So I just kind of fits, considering we're having like 2 different games with like tech themes, I should say. So this kind of happens. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. As always, it was fun, even though sometimes it could be like just me voice stuff. So it was honestly it was pretty fun to get a chance to like the yeah, okay. Yeah, honestly, it was a lot of fun to just get a chance to just check out the there. Yeah, it's fun to get a chance to play these games actually legit for once, because as I said, I've never done it before, so it's fun to like that, figure stuff out and actually piece out the mystery of all this stuff though. But yeah, so we'll get back to this soon. So I'm actually looking forward to this though. That'll be interesting, even though it's gonna be interesting. It seems like it's gonna be like much later at night when you get to do these. So yeah. But yeah, anyway, let's find somebody right here. Let's see what we got here. Hope it's good. Let's see. Get rid of that anymore. Blah blah blah. Let's see who pops up. Bow 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 bow. Okay. Alright, so who is popping in? Are we going to... Got my thing there. There we go. Who are we going to right here? So somebody might like that, following us doing the just catting, so it's kind of funny. Always like that. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. I don't worry about too much. I think I lean towards probably going to someone to me like my phone and that stuff, but let's see. We'll see how that goes. Hope it's good. Hope it goes good for us though. Gotta say, it happens. Ooh, actually, might be good. Ooh. See where we're going with this actually. Hope we'll be okay. See how farther in. Sounds like some things a lot, but yeah, we'll kind of let things go, I guess. Pretty good. Ooh, only. Ooh, okay. Let's go with it, actually. Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to wait a bit for the. There we go. Alright. So, we are going to raid, Every Diecast. Looks like they're doing some Deep Rock Galactic with some other peeps, so, they're doing Sense of Love their way. So it's been fun, but yeah, the rare messages are up above. The top messages up for that. So if you want to follow with the rage, it's just type messages. You can either do the one with the my emotes if you have the time, or this free one for you to like ripple out it. So yeah. So we'll be thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raids. I do appreciate it. We'll be back on Saturday to Jumper Side 3. There's a chance we might be able to probably finish it next time, to finish Saturday, because we're pretty close to the end of our docs, so it happens. Okay. There we go. That's probably good. But yeah, hope you guys have a good night, everybody. And yeah, so we'll see you on Saturday. We'll see if it's good. I'm gonna try something to finish Slide 3, but you know, obviously that might change. So we'll see what happens with this. So yeah, get that. All right, bye everybody. Have a good night.